Welcome to my journey through the Bible. This will be applications that you can apply to your life and a little more in depth about the chapter. We are in 1 Samuel 23, verses 1 through 29. Now we see that David inquired of the Lord. He prayed to God and he said, "What should we do? Should we help this town?" And God told him to go and help the town. And David did exactly as God had told him. Now, David's men were scared. This city was surrounded by walls. There was only one way in and one way out. And the men that were with David said, "We are running for our life. We're not even safe out in the open, much less going into this city where there is only one way in and one way out." But David was told by God to go and fight, and he would deliver him. And God did. God delivered David. And the men that followed David had so much trust in him that they followed him even into this city that only had one way in and one way out. They trusted David that much. And they saved this city that was going to lose everything that they had worked for. Now, Saul, on the other hand, thought, "The Lord has delivered David into my hands. There's no way for him to get out of here. We're going to go in, we're going to destroy him and his men, and all my problems are over." Now, do not misread what God is saying. God will never go against his word or what he says. God did not tell Saul to go kill David. God was not delivering David into Saul's hand. But Saul was so far gone and so far away from the Lord that he did not even understand what the will of God was. When we get to a point that we desire our own will more than God's, we're on some shaky ground. So be careful that you do not desire your own will so much that you would disobey the Lord. Now, David and his men had just saved this city from the Philistines, and yet they were willing to deliver David and his men into the hands of Saul. Now, we all sometimes think that we have a friend that we can count on, a friend that is going to be there. And then it turns out that the friend is only our friend while things are going good. When things start to heat up, they're out of there. Now, Jonathan was a true friend. Jonathan loved David. And Jonathan was willing to let David be king, and he was going to serve next underneath him. David and Jonathan both had faith in God. And so this made their bond, their friendship, even stronger. So our friendships should be made of more than just friends. Our friendship should be a bond that is the Lord Jesus Christ in the midst of that bond, in the midst of that friendship. And then that will be a bond that is unbreakable. May God be with you in everything and in every way.